In the reading of Leaving and Returning, I'm going to do this to no audience until I get an audience. And I don't want an audience, actually. I want disciples. I want participants. I want competitors. I need people to push these questions off of. Once again, I'm Abe Zucca. I'm a writer, artist, influenced by all sorts of things. These books behind me are props to fool you that I'm intelligent. I'm really not. I'm just craving the new thing that I don't know what's on the other side of the hill. I am obsessed with the surprise, to be astonished. So here we go, continually leaving and returning by Abe Zucca. The sixth treatise, Axioms of the Invisible Temple, on form, sacrifice, and architecture of presence. All things are moral, that is, they intimate thoughts. We build temples not to house gods, but to remember them. Every form is an arrest of motion. Architecture is frozen music. The temple is transparent to the light it shelters. So let's begin the axioms of the invisible temple with the birth of the temple. And if you're new to this, welcome to the Temple of Zucca. We build one block at a time. Right now there's 0 viewers, but I am the head cornerstone, the stone the builder refuses. The temple arises where light meets resistance. Every form is a slowed illumination. The wall is a prayer made visible. Architecture is the condensation of motion into repose. The invisible desires structure, thus the temple is born. Let me read that one again, because it's important. The invisible desires structure, thus the temple is born. The invisible desires structure, thus the temple is born. The temple is not a building, but a behavior of light. The grammar of form. Form is the syntax of the invisible. Geometry is the discipline of awe. The circle is the body's memory of the sun. The circle is the body's memory of the sun. The column repeats the act of standing. Ornament is matter's gratitude for having been seen. Every proportion is a hymn to equilibrium. The icon and the threshold. The icon is a window through which the infinite looks back. The idol says, "Look at me." The icon says, "Look through me." The sacred begins at the threshold, where attention changes direction. To pass through an icon is to become transparent. The gaze that venerates becomes identical. The gaze that venerates becomes identical with the gaze that creates. A true temple is built in the act of looking rightly. The sacrifice of solidity. Every structure sacrifices fluidity to exist. Every sacred structure remembers that sacrifice. What we call stone is light consenting to stillness. To build is to wound the air with form. The ethics of architecture is remembrance of the wound. The temple heals by recalling its own injury. The gift of space. Space is the first gift, the generosity of emptiness. The builder gives by enclosing, the worshiper by opening. In true giving, enclosure and opening coincide. The temple gives back the sky it borrows. All sacred space is reciprocal, it receives only to return. To dwell is to be continuously gifted with being. The architecture of breath. The temple breathes, intake of shadow, exaltation of light. The rhythm of its columns mirrors respiration. What the lungs are to the body, the nave is to the world. Every visitor completes the circulation. The temple endures because it is never still. When the last breath leaves it, ruin becomes revelation. When the last breath leaves it, the temple, when the last breath leaves the temple, ruin becomes revelation. The transparency of matter. Matter is never opaque to the patient gaze. Stone reveals light by holding it. Glass reveals light by releasing it. Both are true, for revelation has two modes, containment and transmission. The invisible temple is built of both. Transparency is the highest strength. The labor of builders. The craftsman imitates creation in miniature. Every chisel stroke is a repetition of Genesis. The labor and the mystic share a single gesture, shaping silence. The true architect works for the unseen patron. What he builds, he must first demolish in himself. The perfect temple is completed in the builder's disappearance. The economy of presence. The temple is an economy of attention. Each offering renews the circulation between seen and unseen. The gift given to the invisible returns as radiance. The altar is a point of exchange between being and becoming. The only true currency is awe. Waste is holy when it manifests abundance. The ritual of light. Light enters every temple as if it were the first dawn. Illumination is the ritual that never ends. Each beam of sunlight is a pilgrim crossing the nave. Shadows chant the antiphon of matter. Shadows chant the antiphon of matter. The day itself is the temple's liturgy. The rite completes when night falls and the building glows from memory. The ruin as revelation. Every temple must one day collapse to reveal the sky. Ruin is the continuation of worship by other means. What crumbles in time endures in transparency. The vine completes the building's design. The sacred does not dwell in preservation of form, but in its corrosion. Only ruins remember truly. The invisible temple. The final temple has no walls. The final temple has no walls. Its altar is the open heart. Its columns are the standing hours. Its dome is the sky seen through tears. Every act of perception rebuilds it, and the whole earth breathing is its choir. So there we are. We complete the axioms of the invisible temple from my book, Leaving and Returning by Abe Zucca. If you like what you hear, maybe send me a comment at the bottom of the video like you like it, and sooner or later I will try to have a consistent time to reveal these live feeds. And from there we will build the invisible temple. The Temple of Zucca. If you like art, check out my website, zuccagallery.com. And if you want to go visit it in person, say you live in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix, it's located at 1301 Grand Avenue in downtown. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.